of our Let's Play they have made as a studio, but decided to take their skill set and bring it to video before we get to Horizon Forbidden West in February. The unfinished Digimon LP, which I will get back to. I promise you I will. We'll take the time to have a little adventure in between, and hopefully, because I've been told that this game is not too long, like button, subscribe if you haven't already, ring the bell to get notified of more content coming your way, and please if you enjoy what you see here, share with your friends and your family. This is a PG game and I will try to keep my lips PG while we're playing it. Can't promise anything. I do get a bit vocal when I am frustrated, so hopefully that doesn't happen too much with a game like this. So with that out of the way, I'm going to play on Spirit Guide difficulty. I have heard loads and loads of wonderful things about this game. It originally came out a few months ago, digitally, and yesterday was the release, as of the recording of this video, yesterday was the release of the physical version, so I waited till then. Unique wooden masks are carved in honor of the dead. Placed in sacred shrines, these masks gradually return to dust, symbolizing the spirit's peaceful journey to their next life. Not all spirits can travel this path alone. Struggling with tragedies of their past, they linger and become dangerous. Masters called upon them to help these trapped in violent manifestations are called spirit guides.
I sense suffering here, Spirit. Do you need help?
You know nothing. My village. Turn back, Spirit Guide.
Ember Lab's skill as cinematic asset makers, and just having that cinematic feel instantly comes across in their design for this game, and the nice vistas and open up spaces. You'll see as you get further along. I did play a few hours ahead of time just to make sure that I had the right idea and pacing. And there's the door. Yeah, so I had the right pacing for this first episode because I didn't want it to be too long. I didn't want it to be too short. Because you can watch the opening of the game anywhere, but I wanted this to kind of be our own experience of this game together. Is the door closed behind me? Don't know why I thought that. So one thing you'll notice as we're traversing the world is there are going to be shrines and memorial stones. What was that? There'll be shrines and memorial stones to various creatures and people. And we're going to have to do things with those later on, so bear those in mind.
I saw him here somewhere. Where did he go?
Hi there. Hi.
Oh, it's alright. What happened here, little guy?
Okay, that's our first introduction to the Rot. We will talk about them as we go through the game. It's not instantly recognizable as to what they are in particular, but the name does give you kind of a hint, in all fairness. So, it's not that bad of a thing. Okay. And this Rot Wisp will be our first ally in a long string of allies we'll be gaining through the course of the game. Think of this as kind of like Pikmin, where you have small allies that help you along the journey.
There she is! Run!
He will show us stuff and give us hints as to where we should go next. We will try to find as many of these as possible. If I do pass some, I will make an effort to backtrack and get them. They are a resource, so you kind of need them in order to progress and get more abilities in the game.
Come on. Hi, Benny. Run quick.
I wonder what you were doing in there, little guy. Just one more small place to check out.
Come on.
Cool, so the rot can help. Your team of companions has grown and now you have one rot action available. Press square to send out the rot onto objects in the environment. Collect rot to level up and gain more rot actions. So that was our first dead zone. These are areas that are corrupted by the malice of spirits who've turned bad. Almost made that sound like a Zelda reference, but that was unintentional. Okay, enemies frighten the rot. The rot are scared and have gone into hiding. Attack enemies to build courage in combat. Spend courage to perform rot actions. Courage can drop from the world. Collect courage dropped with your pulse or touch them to build up the courage faster. Okay, actions are available. So we can bind enemies. This is why I say the game is kind of like Pikmin, in that they can move stuff for you and help you in the environment, not just in combat. Check this one first. Yes, that way first. Yes, that way first.
Can you pick that up?
So as I said, main the statues. Rewards you with currency that you can use in the future. So pay attention. The game won't always tell you where these things are. If you're keeping keen,
Can you move that for me?
that'll be our way back up if we ever have to come back this way.
Let me help you. I can heal these spirits and restore balance to the forest.
I know you are kind. You sense the power that flows through this land, but you do not fully understand it. Death and corruption are all that remain here.
This land can be healed, but you cannot stay here, spirit. You must move on.
You are the one who does not belong. I will never abandon my people.
Ow. I took damage from that. Oh, nuggets. Wow, I died just like that. Ah, first boss actually was difficult.
Let me help you.
Let's not go back through that. I learned my lesson. I don't know how I dodged that, but okay. Ow. I learned my lesson, dummy. Ha ha ha.
You can come out. It's safe now.
Look, Saya, she cleared away the poison. The little guys can eat it. They love it.
My name's Kana. What are you two doing out here, alone in the forest?
Don't worry about us. We've been here a long time and take care of ourselves.
I can see that. You both look very strong. Do you know who that spirit was, with the horned mask?
We don't know, but when he shows up, the girl's poison grows stronger. Hey, what are you doing here in the forest?
I'm searching for the sacred mountain shrine. Can you take me there?
If you want to get to the mountain shrine, you have to help us with something first. Our brother Taro was trapped deep in the forest. We need you to help him. Great idea, Saya. That'll be easy for her. Help us free Taro and we'll take you to the mountain shrine. Woohoo! Come
All
on,
these little kids
our
are borrowing
village
me.
is this way.
So that's the 8 in the valley. That's where we're going to be heading eventually. But this is what we have to go deal with next. So at least let's get to the village, and then we can decide from there what we do next. This is a wonderful sight though. See where the entrance to the mountain shrine is, the mountain itself. There's some stuff this way. And lower down there is a forest that we can go to, that we can see just peeking above the tree line. So the village will act sort of like our hub for the time being. that should open up. So, karma and upgrades. Create karma by defeating corrupted enemies and restoring the environment and finding fruit for your rot to eat. And we can upgrade our skills in the upgrade menu using our karma points. So here's the upgrade menu. We won't be upgrading anything just yet, but it also includes our rot level, and that allows us to do other things too coming up. And this will be our first hat, the clover hat. And then we've got another hat, which is the pot hat. Right, one thing I do like about this game is every so often when you enter a building or you stand near a house, the rot will basically take up residence and just like occupy space. And it'll be fun to look at as we get more of them, how they're gonna occupy certain spaces. But we'll go through that as we go through it. Like when you're at the hat stand, they're just there. They the rock kind of remind me of the Kodama from Neo. So if you go to if you ever play Neo and you go to the Kodama shrines, they just take up residence there, and it looks cute. I like it.
Tower this way? The barrier is blocking the path.
Maybe Sanju can help. He's usually at the masked shrine. You'll know when you see the sacred trees.
Cool. Let's go help Taro. Or at least start. So this is the masked shrine. There's quite a lot of rot in the village, so I might clean out the village in a moment once we finish the episode and see what I can find.
The rot seem quite fond of you. They're usually timid. Something tells me you did not come to our village looking for forest creatures.
Hello, Spirit. I seek passage to the sacred mountain shrine.
Our village is bound to the shrine's energy, but that power faded long ago. Trapped spirits linger here, tangled in the tragedies of our past. You must help these spirits if you wish to reach the mountain shrine.
On my way, I met two children. They asked me to help free a boy named Taro.
I'm not surprised that Benny and Saya found you. They are clever children, and would do anything for their brother. We have always crafted wooden masks to honor those who have passed on. Placed here, the masks slowly turn to dust, aiding the spirit's journey into the next life.
My father was a spirit guide. Our traditions are different, but he helped many spirits pass from this life to the next.
So you know what happens to spirits unable to move on. Take Taro's mask. It is bound to his spirit, and will help you fulfill your promise to the children.
Quit.
Look after Benny and Saya. Their brother's fate will be difficult for them to understand.
So, when we have the mask of a spirit, we can use them to track them and reveal objects of importance in the environment, and will help us find rot hidden in the world. The game itself does a pretty handy-dandy job at showing us where the rot are, so I'm not too fussed about that particularly. Let's have a wander around here. There's one here. So that's the gate for Taro's pathway. Let's have a wander around. Another dead end. I think after playing Psychonauts this year, I have a real appreciation of going back and playing single player action platformers and RPGs. Oh crap. Come on, eat buddies. I think I missed that on my first walk around the village. So people's houses will be barred off. Except the challenge of the god tree. One must reach the top of its branches. Oh, she does that at neutral. That's cool. So those are Spirit Mill. Something we haven't done yet, but something I can kind of mention now. So these blocks of houses in the village, they are connected to particular individuals, and I need to find the mail that goes in their mailbox, so I can free the location and attempt to take out the corrupted spirits that lie within it, as well as allow the spirit of those deceased by the incident to be passed on. I think I'm not supposed to go in there, but I might be able to use that later on down the line. The village itself seems to be a pretty big area. And I'm expecting... Oh, that's where we came from. Whoops. So easy for me to get turned around these days. That's another game that I feel like I want to stream for a little bit, at least once. Psychonauts 2.
It's over there.
'cause I had a lot of fun with that game.
There.
Don't think I'd LP that game. Because it's not a very long game in terms of story, but there's so much collectibles that it would be... So that's our first curse chest. Can't go this way, but we can grab this while we're here. Oh, then I know you wouldn't let me get up there. I think that's all we can do around here for the time being. The village does kind of expand further, so that way then we've got these few bits. And there's a whole pathway on that side that we can't get to either. And the game does feature also fast travel. That's something we need to remember as we go through. So I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can, but there's a faint image of a mask in there. So there'll be other spirits that we need to go and help as we go forward. I almost missed this one. I think that's it for the time being. Let me make sure I save my game. Oh, let's check out the shop before we go. So you can buy rots for the hat. Sorry, hats for the rot. Said that completely backwards. And a fun little decoration for you. To make you feel somewhat attached to the rot. Which is nice. But for the time being, we won't. Not until probably a little bit later when we have a massive army.
Hey, is that Taro's mask? Did Zaju give it to you? Maybe you can use it to open this barrier. What's that? Follow it. Maybe it will lead us to Taro.
So we're just going to lag behind a little bit. See what we can find in these houses.
See that over there?
Can't do anything with this just yet. I haven't seen Toby in a while. He's usually playing the children across the street.
Right there.
Okay, you found spirit mail. You found something that belonged to a villager. Return it to their house in the village and the location marked on the map. So what I might do is I might save these up for a little bit
Can you move that for me?
instead of doing them immediately. But the spirit mail goes to this house here, so we'll be back for it. Can't go that way. The snow melts, melting fantasy. Let's see if it passed the Rusu house. Going another way we can't go. Oh snap. Didn't realize running head first into that would be such a problem. Can't go in there. The water's contaminated, so it's not the best idea to go in there. What's that over there?
It went through here, but we can't get past. There's more of that nasty stuff blocking the path. Can you get rid of it so we can get through?
Okay, heal yourself. The rot can purify special files that restore Kina's health. Send the rot into them and pass it by. Outside combat, Kina's health restores automatically. That it does. A new enemy variety. Oh shit.
Look, Kana, I know what that is. It's a forest here. Forest tears appear sometimes. after a very old tree dies, or after there is a fire. Maybe the rock can eat it.
Okay, bring your rot together. Foresters temporarily restore the rot to their original form. Use the right analog stick to move the cloud. In this form, the rot can attack enemies, destroy barriers, and clear corruption.
Whoa! Look what happened to the rock. He's so cute. Look at him go. Does he know any tricks, Kana?
That should be it. If I did it correctly, I shouldn't have to do it again.
Over here, Kana. There's something in the ground. I bet a forest deer can grow here. There must be something nearby. Let's look around. See that over there?
All right.
Hey, the little rock guys did it. They made another one.
This is just a small alternative path to the main one. You just come up from this up there, or down there rather. And I think for now, we'll end the episode here. So as always, only you can prevent lost save data, so make sure you save. Just before we finish up, this is a warp point. I did mention it earlier, but this takes us from the forest path back to the village. Back to the village center. I hope you guys enjoyed this first part of Kena Bridge of Spirits as much as I did. I have a feeling I'm really going to... Well, I already know I'm going to enjoy this game. My friend Emma has played quite a lot of it since it released, because she can't wait. But thank you very much for watching. Please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, ring the bell to get notified of more content coming your way. Share with your family and your friends. And I've been your boy Lan, the Ultimate Form, and I will catch you guys later.